have made it to Orlando. If you're new here, my name is Emily and welcome to our Run Disney Dopey Challenge vlog. I can't believe it's actually here. Today is the first day of the Run Disney Marathon Weekend event, starting with the Expo. So as we just arrived here in Orlando, it is about 10:30 in the morning right now. The Expo opened at 10, so we actually missed the first virtual queue window. So what we're gonna have to do is wait until 1 o'clock this afternoon to join the virtual queue for the merchandise. They actually updated the merchandise protocol this year, and for Dopey merchandise, it is exclusive to Dopey runners only on day one. So that is very exciting news, meaning I'm likely still gonna get to buy some Dopey merch, even though I arrived in Orlando this morning after the Expo opened. So after we get my checked bag, we are going to grab our rental car. And I actually got a text before my plane even took off that my room is ready at my hotel. So I think we're gonna swing by the hotel, change into shorts, get situated, and then head over to the Expo to pick up the bibs and hopefully get a virtual queue for the merchandise so that we can go ahead and pick that up today as well. The plan after the Expo is to spend the evening in Hollywood Studios. We have a reservation at Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. Never tried it before, so I'm excited for all the mac and cheese, the barbecue, the desserts look fantastic. So we've got a really stacked day. Once we get our car, my hotel actually has a Joffrey's stand in the lobby, so we'll absolutely be picking up some Joffrey's on the way out. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a very magical day, and I can't wait to get started. So this is the first time that I'm coming back to an expo on day one of an expo. I try to avoid this as best I can most of the time because day one is always the craziest. So let's head in there, see if we can grab our bib, see if we can join the virtual queue for merch, and get Dopey started. Okay, we're back in the car. The Expo was the craziest I have ever personally seen it. I've never seen lines wrapped around buildings before, so that was interesting. Had to wait in line about 30 minutes to pick up my bibs, and then I actually ended up waiting about an hour and 15 minutes to meet Dopey, but it was so worth it. I think the pictures are so cute, and I joined the virtual queue for merchandise at 1 o'clock on the button and have an estimated wait of 3 hours. So after I met Dopey, I went and picked up my t-shirts and went through the expo a little bit. And yeah, it is currently 2:41, so we spent almost 3 hours at the expo and still have about an hour and a half left to wait for merchandise. That's why I'm in my car. It's pretty warm today. My car currently says it's 87 degrees outside, and I'm wearing this big sweatshirt with nothing underneath it. I know, not the smartest in Florida, but there are tons of people camping out, still waiting to get in line for merch. So I prefer to sit in privacy in an air-conditioned vehicle. So that's what we're doing. Considering running over to McDonald's to grab some lunch because I haven't eaten anything yet. And even lines for pretzels were crazy. The one thing that I did get was my shaken Jamaican, of course. So I will update you on what kind of food we're gonna get. I also went ahead and canceled my Roundup Rodeo barbecue reservation. I just don't see how it's gonna be possible because I still have to activate my annual pass, and I know that's gonna take some time. So if we're looking at a merch entry at 4 o'clock, then I will have to race through the merch, and I know there's a line for Dopey merchandise, so I don't even know if we're gonna make it to Hollywood Studios tonight or not. We may just pop in there to grab quick service dinner and to make sure my annual pass is activated. But yeah, I'm tired. I've been awake since 3:30 this morning, so I've already been awake for about 12 hours, and we'll see how the rest of the evening goes. I'm really glad that I did go into this being flexible because things are already shifting and changing and moving. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow and enjoy it while we're here, because I know that any other day of the year I'm gonna wish I were here. So we're gonna smile and enjoy it, and I will update you once we get into that Advent arena for our Dopey merchandise.
Picture it, the metal swinging from your neck. Oh, taste the banana. Already circling around that photo line finish because seriously, you know,
Okay, friends, we've completed our merch trip. It was extremely picked over. I got let in around, I want to say like 4:20, 4:30, somewhere in there. And they had 4 Dopey items left. 2 t-shirts, 2 pins, and 5, and a car magnet. That's it. That's all they had left. And even the shirts, they were out of a lot of the smaller sizes. So that's incredibly disappointing. Even though Disney did change their protocol for Disney merchandise this year, it still got extremely picked over within the first half of the day. So also, they didn't have any ears for the weekend. I'm so sad. I really was counting on buying a pair of ears. But anyway, I got the metal replica pin, I got the car magnet, and then I got a weekend jacket. So I'll definitely be wearing that, but I just didn't love either of the Dopey t-shirts. They just didn't do it for me. There's another jacket that I almost got that was the Run Disney core line. It was a white quarter zip cropped sweatshirt. It was super cute. and it was $69.99, but the weekend jacket was $94.99, and so I figured I better not spend any more money on jackets. I should just pick one. And the white one, to be honest, was a little bit underwhelming as well. It was white with kind of a glittery metallic on it, and then a very small running Mickey on the chest. So, not blown away. Unfortunately, I have never truly been blown away by any of runDisney's merchandise. So, I don't know. Every single time I go, I have high hopes for something new and cute, but not this time. But it's fine. I've already spent an exorbitant amount of money to be here, to run these races, and that's what is most important. So we're not going to worry about the rest, and maybe there will be some other souvenirs that I will like and see in the theme parks while I'm here, but who knows. All right, we are heading to Hollywood Studios. Unfortunately, I did have to cancel my dining reservation. Womp womp. I'm depressed about that, but I do have some lightning lanes to use, so we're probably going to be at Hollywood Studios until about 7:30, so that's only 2.5 hours from now. So it's gonna be a quick in and out. Gonna grab dinner, absolutely. Ride Toy Story Mania and Slinky and Tower of Terror. So that's all we've got. All we've got on the docket left for the night, and then we've got to get to bed quickly after that because we have to be up again super early tomorrow at like 2:30. Okay, we've made it to Hollywood Studios. I thought I was gonna have to activate my annual pass, but none of the ticket windows were open, so I just went to the turnstile and it turned green. So I guess that means we're good to go. But I don't have a lightning lane until, sorry, the boat's going off. I don't have a lightning lane for another hour, so I think we should go get dinner.
Hey, howdy, hey! Welcome to our practice game.
Oh no. Haha. I won. Woohoo, let's go. Okay, it is 7:15 and we are headed out. It's gonna take a while to get back to the hotel and we need to get some sleep. So gorgeous. I love it here so much. Every time I enter a park, I say, this is my favorite park. So today, Hollywood Studios is my favorite park. All right, folks, it is 8:30 p.m. We are showered, we are in bed, ready to go to sleep. I have my 5K outfit and supplies all set out for the morning. I'm gonna try and drink a whole bottle of water before I go to sleep. Maybe some Powerade, but I already brushed my teeth, so I don't know. Yeah, it was a great first day. And I'm really excited to get started, but I'm also so sad because then it will be over just like that, and I know it. So thanks for following along for Expo Day, and tomorrow we start Dopey with the 5K. Good night.